What is going on, guys? MacV here, bringing you another Asphalt Street Storm racing video, man. Today I'm giving you guys a tune for the NSX, man. This car is beautiful, a lot of fun to drive, but when it comes down to it, it is underpowered. It doesn't perform well for an A class. So what I went with this tune is I wanted to keep you racing B classes and C classes primarily. So this tune is going to keep you in a lobby where you can truly be successful. Damn, as we're taking off here. But anyways, so basically, you'll get the tune at the end. I'm just going to show you some gameplay of it right now. And I mean, it dominates, you know, C and B class for the most part. But going into A class is just going to be a struggle. That Vantage there, we could probably take him. We could definitely take him. But I mean, that's pushing it. You definitely want to stick to C and B class. I hope you guys enjoy the tune. I hope you enjoy the gameplay I'm making for you. And we're going to get some more tunes out. I'm thinking about doing the GT3 next. That car is really good and a lot of people have been wanting to see a tune for that. And yeah, we're just going to keep them coming, guys. Hopefully I can get a hold of that Ford GT. That's right, guys, there is going to be a Ford GT in the new update, which is very exciting. I'll make a video on that soon, so stay tuned for that. During this session, I did want to get more races with Forza just so I can show you guys that, you know, the tune is going to perform pretty well and you should be able to take on these Vantages. But if you're racing the car yourself, I would say definitely just stick to C and B class. I mean, this is if, you know, you want to tune so that you can win races and make money. If you want to just enjoy the car, then yeah, put some more upgrades and try to compete with A class. Just know that, you know, you're going to lose a lot of races. But I'm assuming the people who want to tune want it so they can win. So that's why we went with this one. And it works pretty well, man. It definitely works pretty well. We take on a Skyline with a 10 rating higher than us and completely smoke him, not even close. So I mean, you're definitely going to win some races with this. If you guys have any information on the new update that is coming, feel free to let me know, because I'm basically, you know, just as knowledgeable as you guys. I don't really have any extra information to provide currently. I forget if we got a race with this 370. This is a voiceover, by the way, guys. I can't remember. Looks like we did. But again, a race like this as well is going to be an easy W. And you're just going to have to feel out, you know, where you can win races and where you got to be careful. Like, for example, you might get a B class that is, you know, 5 or 6 higher rating than you. And you just got to learn the car and figure out if you're going to be able to win that race or not before you go ahead and bet them. Definitely would not recommend pinksing this car. If you have this thing, please don't pinks it to be winning C class and B classes, because the risk just isn't worth the reward, man. It's not worth it. Play it safe and just bet money. And I mean, if you have a bunch of them, then sure. If you have a really good opportunity, you're really consistent with the car, sure, I guess run a pinks. But if you only had one NSX, there's not a chance I would recommend you running pinks, man. This car is going to be rare as hell for the next little while. Who knows, maybe down the road there'll be a ton of them out and then it'll be easier to pinks. But for right now, play it safe, don't lose your car. I hate when you guys message me and you lost your car. I always feel bad, but I mean, you can't, you gotta be careful. You gotta think about what you're doing. If you can't replace the car, then don't risk it. If it's a car you can replace, like a Lamborghini SV, like a Ford GT350, whatever it may be, if it's a car you can go and buy back no problem, then yeah, those are the cars you want to run pinks with, man. As you see here, the car drives amazing. That was the worst launch we had in the whole session, and it was 0.08, not bad at all. Almost every time we were 0.04, very consistent, very easy to launch. As you guys can see through this gameplay, if you're in the rain or snow, you're gonna dead launch, which means you're not gonna rev up your car at all. I was really trying to get Fonzie to race this, man, but you're not gonna rev up your car in the slightest, and then you're just gonna hit launch. In the rain, I hit launch right when 2 disappears, right when you see that slightest glimpse of 1, you hit that launch button and you're golden, man. In the snow, you're gonna hit launch right before 2 disappears, probably. So in the circle, when it gets to about 80 to 85% complete, so you see 2 in the middle, and then the circle is, you know, filling, and it's 85% complete, and you're about to see 1, that's when you're gonna hit launch in the snow. And hopefully another example comes up here soon. I'm not sure if one will. But yeah, that's what you're gonna do for that. And then in good conditions, you're literally gonna hold down the gas, and it's almost gonna be like you're launching in the rain. Once you see 1, just wait another half millisecond, barely any time at all. Go ahead and hit launch, and you will be blessed. We'll see an example right here. So in the clear conditions, holding the gas, once 2 disappears, boom, launching. You don't let go of the gas, you just hit launch while you hold down the gas. 0.06, not amazing, but pretty good still. I mean, this car, you can be really consistent with this thing. I love it. I think we race a Skyline next. Let's find out. Honestly, guys, I avoided that GT3 on purpose. It was a higher rating, and the GT3 is one of the best A classes in the game. So if you see one of those, steer clear. If you see a 488, steer clear. Honestly, preferably steer clear from A class, and you're golden. The Equus Bass is going to give you a run for your money. But as you see here, in the rain, as soon as we get a glimpse of 1, we launch. As you saw right there, 0.01, man. Too nice, bro. Love this car. But yeah, guys, the Equus Bass is the only car you got to worry about in B or C class. Steer clear of A, and then be careful around the Equus Basses. You still should be able to beat them for the most part, especially if they're a lower rating. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and if you're new, hit that sub button and join us on stream. We live stream every single day, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember, man, nobody, and I mean nobody, loves their subs like MacV. Take it easy, guys. I'm out.